Hello, hello, welcome back to Creeping and Colorful. I am going to probably, I'm not sure if I can, do the Sinister Saturday later on today. But for now, I just want to I want to do a flip through of some things. Um, Went to Dollar Tree yesterday and came upon something I was surprised that they had. And I don't know, I didn't see it on anybody else's videos, but um, Tara Tara Tripoli, she had a video up where she did so many postcards, bookmarkers, I should say, in a certain amount of time. And she was like gifted these bookmarkers, and I think they were from a France Amazon. I'm not quite sure. I don't remember anymore. But I was going through the craft section, and of course the stationery and everything, and I was surprised to find some bookmark packs. I'm gonna put you guys up so you can see them better. And they only had these two kinds: travel and plants, and they're 50 coloring bookmarks. Okay, and I'm gonna do a flip through of the travel one first. And let's see if it has anything else in the back here. Really doesn't have anything really on the back about who did it. If there's, I don't know. I can't tell you if this is AI or what. I mean, there is no illustrator, but we'll see what these look like for $1.50. You can pick and choose. If your bookmarkers don't look good, it's not going to break the bank for you. So anyway, I'm going to do a flip through, and let me see. I'm going to try to get them all in. I'll just keep moving it. I'll probably make you seasick. So this is the first one out of the travel. Looks like a beach scene, beach house. It looks like that even looks like a buoy, or could it be a surfboard? A hammock and a chair. There's a little cactus on the porch. Here's a mountain scene. Oops, sorry. Buildings. This looks like oh gosh, I can't think what kind of house this is from China. Oh, pagoda. There we go. We have a pagoda here not too far from us. It's called the Reading Pagoda, and it's up on the hill in Reading, Pennsylvania. And it's all red, and they light it at night, and you can go up there. It's just like a lookout area, but it's actually a pagoda, and it has, I think it's like a visitor center. I don't know if it's still like that anymore. Here's like a river. Wait. I don't know. It just looks like a building. Here's another building. This was like the Capitol building. Okay, I can get them apart. They're pretty thick. Too. This is also buildings. The Eiffel Tower, it looks like. I'm just gonna flip through so it doesn't take so long because we have 50 to go through. So that's weird to have that one for travel, but I guess if you go to a tropical place. I'm not too good with buildings, but hey, you can always try, right? This is good practice. I'm gonna get up and see what you guys see. It's like I can just about get the whole thing in. Here's the top, and down here's the bottom. So it's just about the whole picture you're going to get. I'm sorry about this. I had to move upstairs. I'm not down where I'm normally filming. Well, there seems to be a lot of landscape too, so that's good. Like I said, I'm not a building person. more of a nature. That's a nice one. There we go. There's a big Eiffel Tower. Yeah, I was surprised to see these. I got all excited. And there was a band around them, so you couldn't like leaf through them or flip through them there. So I thought, oh, I'm just getting them anyway. They're only $1.50. Okay, come apart. Nice lighthouse scene. Hot air balloon. Some have bold lines, some have thin lines. Ooh, that, speaking of bold. Oh, look at the sea turtle. Another lighthouse. That one looks like a repeat. Ooh, Statue of Liberty. Leaning Tower of Pisa. And that's the end of that one. Now we'll go into the plants. That's a cute one with a boot. A rubber boot. Make happiness a habit. You could probably add stuff to these too for the background. Get really creative. I know you guys can. You can get creative. The little froggy and the mushrooms. That's pretty cute. Strawberries. Cactus and a succulent. Those are pretty flowers. It's a lot quieter in here too. I mean, I don't have the cats trying to get in here or anything, so. Letting hubby have time down with the TV, because he would have had to stop the TV and probably would have fell asleep if I would have stayed down there. They're froggy. I'm surprised we haven't seen any butterflies. See, you could design something on that flower pot. Grow where you're planted. Live life in full bloom. I've seen those sayings. That's a pretty one. There's another pot you can design. Why do I look at that? I don't know why I looked at that and I was like, man, I wonder if I could make that into a Venus flytrap. And look, here's a butterfly. Strange way sometimes our minds go, right? I'm hoping somebody can come up with, I don't know, maybe there are, and I'm just way behind the times here, seasonal bookmarks, like with Halloween and or winter theme or Christmas or whatever, different holidays, different seasons. I don't remember what those other bookmarks, if they had a theme or not, or if they were just, oh, I think I missed one, did I? And that's the end of that one. And they're fairly big. I mean, oops, I don't have a ruler up here to really, maybe it says it on here somewhere. Nope, it does not, of course. But they're fairly sized bookmarks. And they're not too detailed that you can't, that you can't color them. And so now I want to show you some other stuff. I'm not going to do a big flip through of these. I went to a church rummage sale. They had a sale yesterday and today. Yesterday, and this place is really cheap. And the way they do their books is that you pay by the inch. If you have a stack of books and say you get 4 inches of books, it's 50 cents an inch. So if you get 4 inches high of books, you're paying $2. I had a big stack yesterday. I got kids coloring books. I got kids paint with water books, and I found a few books that were adult. Now, granted, some of the pages were colored in. I've already ripped some of them out of some of the books, but some I just didn't get to yet. So I have this one, and I don't care because I paid by the inch, and this was the stack that I had of these coloring books. So, it's not that high. So if I paid 50 cents an inch, and today I went in and I found 3 or 4 more, and everything was half price today, so I paid a quarter an inch. So that was even better. Now I lost my book I was starting with. Here we go. Chalk Style Nature Coloring Book. Color with all types of markers, gel pens, and colored pencils. And this is one of those, I think, that it gives you a color. I don't know. Should I do it this way? Yeah, I should do it this way so you see better. Okay, this is what the front looks like. This one is a... Let's see if I can find a date. 2016. So, I think this is one that actually has a color thing. These are some of the pages that were in here, and some of the pages were colored in here pretty much, but these are cute little things you could frame. Here's one, and then they had, remember you belong to nature, not it to you. So they have little sayings on the back too. So I'm just going to do a quick run through this one. So this one isn't, oh yeah, here it is, where they have the color scheme that you can go by, and then they give you a little picture to as a reference. And actually they even have writing here. So like when you finish coloring it, you can put notations on the back of when you finished it. That's pretty cool. So I am not going to complain at all. It says copyright Deb Strain, www.debstrain.com. So this is not an AI book. There's a cute one for Easter, winter one. I like that one too. There are a lot of pretty ones in this one. And I haven't done a black background book, so this is a nice change. And we're coming to the end. And that's it for that one. Alright, that's the next one. Okay, coloring flowers for adults. Relieve stress and improve focus with art. Okay, now I feel bad about this because I don't know what this lady might have been going through, but when I opened up this up and I read these, I was like, oh my gosh, I feel so bad. I hope this lady's okay. Mommy, color when you feel stress and need to relax. We are here for you. Love you, Sophia. And in the next book that I'm going to go through, it was a positivity book. It said, Dear Mommy, this is back in 2019. Color in this book whenever you feel down, tired, or miss us. Keep doing everything you need because we need and love you. You will get better. It takes time and effort. We love you more than you'll ever know. Sophia and Jason. So, I really, that was like, wow. And these books, there's nothing colored in them, so she never colored in these books. Hopefully that was a sign that she didn't have any stress and she was doing better than what she had been. This looks like lace or honeycomb, but I think more lace. That's pretty cool. I like these kind. I don't have many books with these little where you can just do one a day. That's awesome. Those would be cute ones to do oh, look at this background. That's pretty cool. This would be cute to do for a video. Just do one for a color chat. That's an idea. I don't do too many floral. I don't do too many. Hence my name, Creeping It. I like horror themed, and that's different. A gray background. So yeah, I would love to do a live, but I just don't have the capability. If I would do one, but I don't have the capability to see the chat. So I would be doing it, and it would be just like me doing a video, which I'd like to, interact with the audience. And so I've done Facebook lives, but I have not ever done a YouTube. There's that one, and then there's this one. The key to life is positivity. So he's got all kinds of nice sayings. Don't listen to what they say, go see. The key to life is positivity. Be happy, live in the moment, make today great, always take the scenic route, live, love, create. That's a good one. That's a good one, wrote by. You got this. Beautiful minds inspire others. The best is yet to come. Break the rules. Focus on the positive. Have a great day. Let's celebrate something today. Old ways won't open new doors. Dream something new every day. Today is a new beginning. Inspire someone today. Be positive. A day is a miniature life. Life. Enjoy it. Take risks. You're a sky full of stars. Never stop dreaming. Today is always the best day. You're living your dreams. Start living your dreams. Today is going to be awesome. Never, never, never give up. Life is too short to wait. Train your mind to see the good in everything. Today is your day. That is awesome. That's an awesome book. Okay, then I got a Creative Haven, Lovable Cats and Dogs coloring book. And I don't remember if this was colored in or not, but that's fine with me. This is a cute one too. I'm sure someone has this one, so I'm just gonna, like I'm doing with the others, a quick flip through. You can get through the pages. Yep, that reminds me of mine. We got 5 of them. Yep, who rescued who, and who's the boss? Who is in control? 5 o'clock in the morning for their breakfast and 5 in the evening for their supper. Yeah, exactly. And oh, I don't like that food. So I'm not going to eat it, but I'm going to pest you and pest you now that I'm still hungry because I didn't like that food. You know, you try new stuff and they just don't want to waver from what they're used to. And sometimes we go to the store when we go to get their food, and when you know they're out of it, and it's like, oh gosh, what do we do? So we have to go to 2 or 3 stores till we find it. You know, that's just the way it is. They're in control. Gotta keep them happy, because if they ain't happy, you ain't happy. There we go. And that one was not colored in, so I did good so far. Okay, this one is Geo Adventure Coloring Book, Timeless Creations. These are the ones that are good with marker challenges, like one color challenge, 3 color challenge, or whatever. And I'll just whiz through these. That would be a fun one. Pretty patterns. Oh, there's a colored page. You know what? And I'm keeping that one in there because that one's pretty. That one is pretty. They did good. And they did glitter gel pen. My kind of people. Awesome possum. That's a cool one. You could actually, I don't know. I have to think on that one. I'll create something out of that one. Ooh, pretty butterflies. Flutterbys. Make bookmarkers out of some of these. That's pretty. I would have never looked at these pages and go, oh, hey, that's cool. But a while back, I would have been like, no way. Now, you know what? I just don't care. You could do dopamine coloring on these, and it wouldn't matter. You have so many lines to color outside of, but if you do colors that just are a mishmash, you got your dopamine working for you. Splatter stuff, that's a good one. Splatter stuff all over the place if you have to. Some of these remind me of like when you look in a kaleidoscope. Ooh, that's a dizzy one, isn't it? That'll get you going. Get your eyes unfocused. Another one. Alrighty. Hope I can get through all these and it doesn't get finicky with me today. And I hope to get that Sinister Saturday one in. That'll be a little later on. We did so much stuff today. I just wanted to squeeze at least one video in, and my phone was being funky with me, so we're still recording, so it still likes me. Henna. Now this is probably, I would think it was, yeah, this is another 2016. I think this is another, it might be AI, I'm not sure. But this is like newspaper, this stuff. And it's double-sided, so that this is definitely a pencil book. And you know what? I was gathering items for where Mark went to rehab, and the people were really intrigued by him taking his coloring things, and they really got into it with him. They liked to color, and we're going to donate. We have some books, and we have some pencils and crayons and things like that we're going to donate. We're going to take out there. So I might donate this book. Okay, now we have Peace on Earth. Color and contemplate the spirit of the season. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't see anything. Okay, this is more of a religious book, I believe. Somewhat. Just by the passages on here. The Psalms. They're pretty. Oh, this one looks like it's crazy. I see dopamine coloring there. I like the way this is, but I color that it would look. If it didn't say peace on earth, like for a Christmas theme, I would have did like some kind of leather color, because it looks like the way leather would be designed. Have the design on it. I might even donate this book too. It's awesome that, you know, I got a ton of books. I can. Oh, look, this one was started and looks like pencil. These pages are somewhat thick. Let's see if I can do it better this way. Sheep. Oh, that's a pretty one. Can you imagine doing the glow of the candle? Oh, yikes. Now that, yikes again. That tiny stuff. That's when you say, thank goodness for acrylic or the I can't even think of what I want to use. Opaque media. There's that one. And I don't know if this has an illustrator or not. It just says book group from Florida. I can't see. 2014. Then I have Celestial Mandalas or Mandalas, however you want to say it. Now this one was colored in, and there are some pages missing, but there are some awesome pages in this one too that I like. I think there was one in here that I thought of for Earth Day. I don't know if I passed it. This one, because she's hugging the earth. That would be a good Earth Day one. Good space timber book. Alright. Let's get through this one. I think I only have one more left to go through to show you. And that is this one. Home for the Holidays. Illustrations by Galadriel A.L. Thompson. I butchered that. This looks like look at that pretty. It's pretty foil. This looks like a very pretty book. 2016. Title page and everything. And that's her name. Or his name. It could be wrong. Yep. It's a she. Nesting balls. These are pretty. Too bad they're not one-sided. But the paper seems really thick, so might be able to get away with some stuff. Very unique pages. I'm not very much into getting Christmas books, but hey, for 25 cents or 50 cents an inch on these books, I will try anything once. Some of these are really pretty. This is a little weird, but this looks like turkey feathers to me. Oh, that's pretty. Ooh, look at the animals hiding in the forest. I like that. My husband would put Bigfoot in the background. I should do that. I should sketch Bigfoot in the background for him so he can color it. And there's the back of it. Yes, and that's my haul for today and yesterday, and I'm pretty darn happy with it. So, hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you find lots of deals and steals this summer at yard sales and such. I found some Kirby books last summer, so there's always a chance. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. I'd like to have you in this little creeping a colorful family. And please stay happy, stay healthy, stay creative, stay creepy, and stay tuned for the next one. I'll see you later. Bye bye for now.